Hi family, how y'all doing? I just came on here to talk about something and to see if it resonates with some people. Um, do you all remember the story of Trayvon, the singer, where I think he felt like he was targeted after everything went down? He was dating this lady that was married. I don't know if he knew the situation about the woman was married. And so I guess the relationship went on. And the lady was still dealing with her husband and still dealing with him. So an altercation happened at a hotel, from my knowledge. And if I'm not right on it, you all can, hit me in the comments. So in this story, they had a big fight. It was a police officer, her husband, and so they wound up suing the singer, Trayvon. So to me, he was targeted. Sought out, for money. And for her to deal with him. So, my situation is kind of similar to that. And God was kind of revealing some things to me that this person has singled me out for a while, been watching me for a while, been targeting me for a while. And the woman or the girlfriends that this man also was sleeping with, meaning the person that I was dealing with, was dealing with other people and filling their heads up like I wanted them, which when I'm done with you, I'm done with you, and I see things going on with you, I'm gonna cut you off. So this is what I wanted to bring up for young ladies to know, the games, all of the things that are being said out here, and the games that people are running to get a financial gain or to bring you down or to target you, just because they don't even like you, or trying to have control over you or power over you. God said, be no man. Be afraid of no man. No man. None. So what I wanted to talk about was, you don't fear no one, no man, no woman. I've never, ever. I don't think because I'm quiet and I'm very observant and I pay attention to what's going on, and something might drop in my spirit, and then I might, God might say, hey, don't deal with that. Don't participate in that. Cut them off or whatever. But meeting this person, this person was dabbling into witchcraft. This man, particular man that I met, he was in a cult. He was in a lot of different things, and they be in the church also as well. They were in the church. That's why you have to be very mindful who you under, who you let, pray for you, lay hands on you. Let me tell you something. If you go in that church and you come out feeling the same way you went in that church, that ain't the church for you. That is not the place for you. God say have a relationship with him. You go there to fellowship, but you have to have a relationship with your heavenly Father, Father. Let me tell you something. People are so wicked. We are really living in days where people are just exposing themselves. Today, I live in this, right now, it's only temporary, but I'm in a little transition. And call myself, I don't, pick up, befriend people too easily. And it took me a minute, to even talk to that person. But to realize that person was kind of thrown off. This person is a little young lady compared to it. Not even, this could be my child. So in that, I was like, okay, maybe she needs some guidance or something. Maybe she needs somebody to talk to. Baby, that was the wrong move to make. You know how how these narcissist people, that's what oh my God, the Holy Spirit just dropped it in my spirit. It's a narcissist. She's a narcissist. And she's thrown off mentally. I feel as though this girl was planted by my apartment, and probably was. Oh my God. The Spirit is talking right now. And planted. And that's why I kept saying, baby, I'm worth millions, billions. They giving you chump change to fuck with me. Your little rent probably ain't much. Chump change. Baby, you need to be asking for more money than what you asking for. Or what they giving you. Because that right there ain't going to work. I was in the process. God had already said, I'm releasing you from there. So, the thing is, so she was planted there to work on my goddamn nerves. No wonder I ain't befriend her. So I had to wind up calling the police because she would not shut up. And then had the audacity to have a rock to throw at me. This bitch wanted to stone me, y'all. This bitch wanted to stone me. Let me stop. I would have knocked her out. She don't know. For all the anger, just probably everything I've probably been through, I probably would have knocked her out on her ass. I don't think little tiny me, they don't know the strength that I have. Man, just to know somebody like that, they just planted this little girl there to be a narcissist, to work on my goddamn nerve. Man, they don't even know. Baby, it doesn't even bother me because, baby, I have my little worship going on. And, baby, throwing and slinging them demons wherever they are, But I just wanted to share this situation. Today was Even the police couldn't really get an edge in. They knew that she was sick. They knew that she was sick. I told the landlord, I said, you'll never keep anyone there as long as you got that demon in there. Because that's a straight up demon. The maintenance man told her to shut up, and she would not, like, keep it quiet. It is a demon. That is a straight up demon narcissist. Baby, I don't have time. I can't even entertain it. This is a foul, funky spirit. And I will not entertain it. Then the audacity wanted me to counsel her. Because that's all telling me about her problems. Need to be on somebody's job. Or doing something with your life, baby. I'm not your counselor. I'm not your mother. I'm not your brother. Whoever you need some help, dear, ask me to come into my apartment. I said, oh no, we can go in your apartment. Then you didn't want me to go in your apartment. Bitch, no, why you didn't want me to go in your apartment? It's not clean enough. Then gonna ask, oh, can I sit in your car? No, bitch, you will not drop a demon off here. Keep your fucking evil energy. I am so glad that I spotted this craziness. And right there is sad. It really is sad. I am like, oh my God, OMG. Never in my life have I been through. It gotta be a big blessing that God got for me to be going through this. All of the stuff that I've been going through since my daughter passed away. All of the stuff, and people trying to befriend you with ill intent to come into your life. Man, I've been meeting a lot, even on the job. I work at this particular job, and I ain't gonna say what it is right now, but people, all of a sudden, people are acting all ugly. Now, all of a sudden, now, because I don't speak, because I read your thoughts and your mind, and I know that you're not right, and then they seen that I backed off. Now you wanna speak, since I'm an empath and I can see y'all for who y'all really are, or what y'all really doing. Isn't that something? Yeah. But it's okay, it's cool. That thing there, baby. I'm like, silly. Tell you do right by me. Somebody ain't do nothing but help you, huh? Tell you do right. Ain't nothing gonna go right for you. From the prophet's mouth. Yeah, baby. Ain't nothing gonna go right when you cross me, baby. I ain't did you nothing. I ain't tell you nothing. You want to be in other people's business. So nosy. A monitoring spirit they planted there. And then I kind of felt, I'm going to tell you something that was so strange. You know how people are so lost till they be a host for a demon to jump into that body. I kind of felt like that's what she was. Like somebody, like you jumping from body to body. Like somebody can just jump into that, another spirit or a demon or whatever, You know, and I just felt that energy is not right. That energy wanted to fuss with me so bad. It literally can't peep its head out. When I walked out of my room, and the maintenance guy can tell you this, literally walked out of my room, and that wench peeped her head out. Well, you sought me out, baby. You sought me. You should have been minding your business instead of being in somebody else's business. I've never been a nosy person. Don't even want to know what's going on with you. You came to me for me to try to counsel your ass. You the one I think is thrown off and need to go get a Valium or something. Bitch, don't come in my energy ever a fucking again. That shit was hilarious today. You have to be mindful where you take an apartment at. I don't care what it is. If you can sacrifice and look, God say, get the best of the best. Don't you settle for nothing. Baby, that spirit there could never come around me ever. Ever again. Baby, that today was enough for me. I said, you own it, girl. You own it, Tanya. You own it. You are on it. I done seen something, baby. Right now I'm in California, in a different part of California, in San Francisco. And I hate it. Man, it's a different breed from Calabasas and from Los Angeles. It's a whole different breed here. Baby, I met some people, and that right there, y'all can stay back. It's a whole difference. They drive crazy here. They're not mindful or pay attention. I think they even said something about be mindful of the drivers here. Somebody was telling me that, and which is true. You have to be very mindful of these people. You better be very watchful. It is not cool. But God is releasing me from here, and I thank God. I thank Him. I am so grateful. I am so grateful that it is done. Whatever the assignment was, I done completed it. It is done. That's why that demon attacked me. Because it's done. It's finished. Ain't have no other way. I mean, if y'all would have seen it, matter of fact, the footage, and I'm going to ask the lady to send me the footage of her peeping her goddamn head out. Of her own room. Nobody knocked at this woman's door. It is so sad. So sad. When you don't give people the attention they want, you got to seek it. I've never. Never. Had to seek attention. What for? Sound like people with a personal problem there, seeking attention. Shoot, sound like you're a child. Something is wrong. But on that note, I'm I'm cool. I was just flabbergasted of what happened. I was like, what the hell? Me and the maintenance guy was like, what the hell? She keep talking. Then the police, I thought the police was just gonna arrest her for talking. It is so sad. I am done. Done, done, done. Mm-mm. But on that note, I might come back in because I really, really, um, you know, have something, I really, really want to talk about. I'm just going to come one day and just maybe come by the water and just talk and just tell my story of these people seeking me out to destroy my life, um, to get finances and to get, to bring me down, to blackball me on jobs and do all kind of crazy stuff and have, just, it was just hilarious. You would be surprised the evilness of people in their heart. One day on the job, I had to laugh. This old man, and you could tell he wasn't right, just standing in the middle of the parking lot. I mean, well, it was the parking lot, but the hatred and the evilness, you could just see it on him. I said, Lord have mercy. I just had to laugh because I had to laugh at that demon that I could see you. The evilness of you trying to just do things, little petty things to sabotage things. People are just hilarious. I stay to myself. If I feel like speaking, I'll speak. If I don't, fine. It is what it is. Just get the job done and move on. Thank God, God is releasing me from there. I thank God. I give him the praise. I thank him for the time there. All I can tell you, Soul Tribe, you know me. Please keep me in prayer. Keep the collective in prayer. Because I've been attacked. When I tell you I've been attacked, it's some, attacked spiritually. Even like, I know somebody know what I'm talking about, and I can't even really, really say it the way I really want to say it. But it's just so much stuff. Psychic attacks, but they don't have any power over God's children. We're protected. And the angels, Michael, protects us from all of that wickedness, but you got to stay connected. You got to stay connected with the divine. Let me tell you something. Don't let go of God. I don't care if you ain't got nothing but bread in your refrigerator, bread on the counter. I don't care if you got $1. Stay connected to the divine, baby. Figure it out. Just figure it out. I had to figure it out. I should have been further along dealing with the churches. I should have been further along. Dealing with jealous folks, I should have been further along. But the heart of gold that I have, you got to let people go and get them out of your energy and out of your space. You really do, for your peace. I remember one day I was walking in this church. I wasn't expecting to go. And I didn't know really I was going to wind up speaking at the church. And I kept pondering on a word of God. And I said, the peace that passeth all understanding. And I kept saying, that peace that passeth all understanding. The peace that passeth all understanding, Daddy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about in your word? The peace that passeth all understanding. I kept pondering on it. I said, I kept dissecting it, flipping it over. What are you saying, Daddy? What you saying? The peace that passeth all understanding. I wind up breaking that down. on the pulpit. Not knowing, look at this bird. Look how beautiful this bird is. It's so beautiful. I remember one day I was looking out a window, and I think I was in Dallas or Houston, and I think I went there for a physical, and my mind just went to, hey, why? Oh, God had said, I would even feed the birds. If I feed the birds, you know that I'll feed you. If I feed the birds, I'll feed you. Oh yeah. If I feed the bird, I'll feed you. So when he said that, when he said that to me, I was like, okay, all right, Daddy. And this was years ago, I think in the early 2000. And I don't know if I was going for a job or what I was there for, but yeah. And I was just looking out the window, just pondering, looking out the window. And he said, if I can feed the birds, I can feed you. Long as you do what I tell you to do. And I've been doing it ever since. Yeah, might have got a little sidetracked, but still on the right path. And I thank God for being obedient. For being obedient. I just want you all to keep me in prayer, keep me covered. Because they got some wicked people out here. I mean, they are so wicked. It's mind-boggling. You probably go in their houses, you'll probably say, well, Lord, have mercy. Things that they do to people, try to do to people, but not knowing you bringing judgment upon yourself. Everything that you do to somebody else, baby, coming right back to you or your lineage. You wondering why your children acting crazy. Check yourself. You wonder why your finances is fucked up. Check yourself. Look in the mirror. You wonder why things all going haywire for you. Do you have your mind, that peace of mind? Check yourself what the fuck you did. Excuse my French right now, but I'm on the road. I ain't there. Like my daughter say, Mama, I ain't there yet. You know, I say, I hear you, baby girl. I hear you. I hear you. So what I'm saying is, hey, you know, check yourself. Check you first. Before you go pointing fingers, saying, oh, somebody doing you something. No, baby. You better check you. What are you doing? Or what the people behind you did. Your family doing. What's going on? Check your surroundings. Check what's going on. Before you go pointing fingers at somebody, you know, oh, they doing this and they doing that. Nah, check you. Check you. You know. Yeah, you wondering why things is just going all the way haywire. What are you doing to them? Sitting up there doing demonic stuff to them. Man, I done been through a lot. Lived in New Orleans. Can't stand it. because so much wickedness is it's a heaviness there. It is a heaviness there in that city. It's so much demonicness. And I want to backtrack on something. The same person that I was dealing with, having these women thinking that, you know, that I wanted you or something, feeding these women this, and then they're sitting up there doing witchcraft to me, and I don't even want you, don't even have a thought of you, you know, you living, you know, I'm living rent-free in your mind and don't even have anything for you. My mind is not even on you. Matter of fact, it's not on anyone, because people are not loyal. People are not loyal. When you find a loyal person, even a friend, a loyal friend. And then let me backtrack on this one too. The so-called girlfriend that was supposed to be a loyal friend to me, she even knew about the foolishness that was going down, a lot of stuff that's been going on for years. You know, if I'm a friend, baby, I'm going to tell you everything that's going down on what I see. And she know that I'm a seer. If I see something, you know, I had the inkling. And a lot of, you know how grandma used to say, baby, that ain't your friend. Big, that ain't your friend. You know. But you still, you know, keeping them right there. You know. Should have listened to grandma. But it's a lot of stuff that needs to be exposed, because people are so wicked. I remember that same friend, their grandmother came to me in a dream and said, baby, I'm sorry for what they did to you. Their grandmother, not nobody that's related to me, their grandmother, their ancestor came to me and said, baby, I'm sorry for what they did. So that means, I was on it. You knew about all the foolishness and all the games. All of it. And then you want to stalk me and find out what I'm doing or what's going on with me. Leave your witchy ass. Stay the hell away from me. Alright? Keep your ass away from me. I'm good. You can stay out of my business, baby. Honey, don't look for me. I'm good. I'm good. You know. But on that note, these niggas going around telling these women, hey, they want me, or they this, and don't even have a thought of that person. Don't even have a thought of that person. That means that person had to do something really, really bad, and God removed them out of my spirit. Cut the cord. So you have no ties to me. Nothing. Stop feeding these women these lies. People don't want to hear that. People got their own lives to live. Live it. Live your life to the fullest. That's what you do. That's what you do. And stay out of mine. And stop sending people toward me to stalk me. And I can handle myself. Anybody come in my way, trust me, they'll get it. They'll get it. So, you can stop all that watching, spying, even tried to poison me. Like, something even happened where I had to go to the hospital. Putting little things in your food and stuff like that. Evilness. What goes around will come back unto you. I decree it and declare it in the spirit realm and on my Father's throne. Everything you all did will come back to you 100, matter of fact, 1,000,000-fold to you and your lineage. Because you shouldn't have never sought the prophet out. Oh, I might have was asleep, but thank you for waking me the fuck up. Thank you. You and your family for waking me the fuck up. All that stalking, all that tormenting, all that evilness. Man. And then one thing, I don't know who this female is that was sending spirits to my house in New Orleans. This is the kind of shit they was doing. And I sent that shit right back to you. Because I'm divinely protected. Michael sits here, and for it's the Grim Reaper, honey, that's my friend. So, you want to fuck with me. You fuck with the wrong one. I think you done fuck with the wrong one, honey. So, you better leave me the hell alone. You don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Before y'all tried that shit, y'all should have. My God, my God. And for as y'all going in people records, Akashic records, I call judgment on it and getting readings on me. I call judgment on that shit. All of the evilness that y'all sent my way, and all of the torment, and all of the wickedness, all of the blackballing, all of the foolishness, God gonna deal with you all personally. I don't have to do anything. I don't light candles on people. If I, and any practitioner tell you that I've been to, will tell you I've never lit a candle on a man or a woman to do something to them. Always to my ancestors or for myself. I don't do shit like that. I don't open doors that I don't know nothing about. Baby, Grandma taught me well. I don't do that. I don't open doors. I don't do that. Baby, I don't want to get spanked. I love the Most High, baby. And I don't do stuff like that. My heart is not there for evilness. And all that stuff y'all did, thinking I'm doing something to you. Instead of you going to a practitioner and finding out or even asking. Baby, I don't do stuff like that. But y'all did it to me. And woe to you. And then for the man that called me the day of my daughter's funeral and said for the woman of the hour. That's what I got a phone call. The day of my daughter's funeral. He sounded like he was Latino. Oh, the woman of the hour. Oh, you're the woman of the hour. Yeah, I am the woman of the hour. But I know where my daughter is, baby. And if you had something to do with her death, woe to you. On that, I'm going to let it go, cut it short. I thank y'all for listening. Yeah. And it's enough foolishness, man. I just can't. I can't do it. Can't do the city. I thank God for releasing me. I thank God for everything that He's doing. Thank the Most High. I'm grateful. Grateful for y'all listening. And I got all my senses, baby. One thing the prayer was, even though I was going through the darkness, all of the stuff where you can't tell nobody, because who you gonna trust? Everybody was so shady. Or looking at you, they were doing so many damn spells where it probably was making me look like, hey, something is wrong with her. No, baby. God had me in my whole right mind. You know, so I just think, man, that's why I keep saying, hold on to God. That's one thing. I will never betray Him. I will never leave Him. And for the ones that think that they thought they were trying to sever me and my God, that's why I say it's not. I had to tell her ex. He pissed me off so bad. I had to tell him, he's so religious, so religious. I had to tell him, I said, it ain't about your Christianity. It's about a relationship. Do you have a relationship with the Most High? Do you have a relationship? Because I have a relationship with my father, mother. I could talk to them. I can talk to them in my heavenly language. I can talk to them however, in my mind, in my thoughts, in my heart. I have a relationship. And then I can hear. He'll show it to me in signs. So that's the thing. He said He'll pour His Spirit on all flesh. He dwells here. So how you want something of where He dwells at? He dwells where He wants to. He dwells on the water. He dwells where God want to be. He's not going to dwell in an unclean body. He dwells where He want to dwell. So that says something about me. If He dwell here, I must be clean. I ain't saying I'm perfect, because I'm far from perfect. But something, if He dwells here. And for you all to be sending entities, it's so sad that you had to go to that extreme. That tells me something about you. That you have a dark heart. Something mentally is not right with you. To take it upon yourself to do that type of evil magic to someone. And it's so deeper than what we even imagine. It's so much deeper. It's so much deeper. So that's why I just want these young women, don't go to sleeping with these men. They doing all kind of stuff. Sex magic, all kind of wicked stuff. Be mindful of people. Get to know that person. Get to know who you're dealing with. Don't give your money to anyone before you pray over it. Because they will try to do things to your finances. People are so wicked out here in this world. It's just wicked. If God don't lead you or your heart don't lead to do that, I don't care how much they beckon for some money. If God don't say give them something, and don't you give your last. If you ain't got it, don't give it. Don't go out your way to give it. Let them figure it out for their damn self. Let them figure it out. I don't care the lights off. Let them figure it out. We had to figure it out. Let them figure it out. Maybe it's something they did wrong. Maybe it's something going on in their life and God trying to get them together. Let them figure it out. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't giving up nothing. We ain't gonna do that. You hold on to your money. And for it's giving this money to the church, you don't do, if God don't tell you to do it, don't do it. You see what's going on. He's exposing things. There's other things that you could do. Charity. Open up your own profit organizations and build wells. There's a lot of hungry people in Africa. They sending money all overseas. Other people sending money. And we got all these people hungry on the street. Man, San Francisco, man, they got so many homeless people here. It is a trip. I didn't seen poverty. I thought New Orleans had poverty. People sleeping underneath the bridges. Man, these people got so much stuff going on in this city. I was driving and seen these people shooting up. I'm wondering why this girl holding a mirror, and I'm at the stoplight. I looked over and they just shooting up a needle, and it is in drug infested. It is so sad, and it's ridiculous how, for as, the pricing of the apartments and everything is so high. If it wasn't, for the job or whatever, like, honey, I wouldn't really be here. I would go on and go. I thank God that God is releasing me now, but I am ready to go. I'm like, thank you. I'm ready. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Remember one time walking through the building and God said, "Now I showed you, I gave it to you. Now what you gonna do? You staying here? What you gonna do? I showed you what it's about. It ain't about nothing. You thought it was this, but it really was not what you thought." So he will give you things. He will give it to you. Trust me, he'll give you what you ask for and let you see that it ain't about nothing. Just like you might be asking for a certain person and show you it is not what you think it is. So, just be patient. God got it. God got it. He got it. And he got you all. So just be patient. Love and light. Keep me in prayer. My soul tribe. Look at this skunk. I'm literally seeing a possum. It ain't a skunk, it's a possum. Look at this. Damn. It's a big ass possum. Let me get the hell. Where the hell this thing going to? It looks like more than one. I'm about to get off this line. Love you. Y'all be talking about Cab, or Terrell Cab. He be saying the possum. Little brother, I love you. If you see this video, I love you. Man, I just see no damn big ass possum. And it's daylight. All right, I'm getting off. Signing off. Love and light. Earth Angel is gone. I am out of here, baby. Wish me well. I'm out. I'm out. See y'all. Love and light. Blessings.